Hi, Alex from Adzula here, and in this video I'm going to show you around the suggested keywords tool in keyword search. This is one of the 7 keyword tools currently available for you, and the suggested keywords tool is the one that will help you get longer tail versions of your initial seed keywords. It's also the one you want to start with if you're doing YouTube ads or YouTube research, because this is the tool that you can get YouTube specific keywords, and you can also get some Google search keywords as well. But what it works on is those suggested keywords. So when you go to YouTube and you start typing search in the search bar, you'll get some suggestions pop down. That is what this tool finds, and the same for Google. So here you are, here's the tool, and if you want to select YouTube or Google, you can do that here. So that's the selection. So let's start a search. Let's start with biceps, and you can enter multiple keywords here. I'm going to do 2 for this example. Select language and country, self-explanatory. I won't touch these other additional options here at the moment. I'll go through those in a second. But what this is going to do when I click search is now find the 10 suggestions for each of those, up to 10, and they will be the most popular suggestions. Now I've kept the query here initially short, and that's because it won't suggest you keywords that don't include the initial keyword that you enter here, such as bicep and triceps. So here are the two lots of suggestions. Here we've got, you can see here, bicep suggestions over to the right of the initial keyword, and then triceps suggestions over here. And if I want to get some more suggestions based on some of these, what I can do is actually click on this button here to find if there are any further keyword suggestions around that, and you can see that there are. Now, the more you go down the route of this, then the fewer that you'll get, and sometimes you'll click here and you won't get any more. That's kind of, you just reached the end of the suggestions. Okay, so that's the YouTube ones. You can see those, and if you wanted to do the same for Google, you can do that, absolutely. So let's do that. And this gives you an idea of the differences between kind of what people are searching on YouTube and what people are searching for on Google. So YouTube and Google, very different. But if you wanted to see that in the same table, what you can do here is turn on research mode. Now this enables you to do consecutive searches, but keep the results in the table. So you saw then that previously I did a search, and the results, the first results were in the table, but when I did a second search, the new results came up, and it cleared the previous results. So if I want to keep them though, and I want to keep doing some research, turn on research mode, click search, and now what you see is I have my Google suggested keywords, and actually I didn't select YouTube, so let's select YouTube as well. So now I have my Google suggested keywords and my YouTube ones in the same table. Okay, so that's really useful if you're building a list of keywords and you want to have those both in there. So now the other options that I want to go through are here. So we've got deep, alphabetical, and combined keyword search. So deep is where we get the keyword, and we actually get the first 10 suggestions, and then we feed those back in to get another up to 10 for each of those keywords. So it's a bit more of a focused search, and you're focused on those first 10 suggestions and getting longer tail versions of those 10. So let's do that with this. So we've got biceps and triceps in there, and research mode turned off, so we're only going to get a new set of results. So we've got 158, so we get a lot more keywords now. And these keywords are focused on those that we found in the first 10 suggestions. So lots and lots of long tail keywords that will be useful or interesting to this particular topic. And alphabetical is much more a wider search. You'll get a lot more suggestions, and maybe they won't be as popular, but they will kind of expand out from your initial suggestions. So what this is doing is getting variations on these 2 keywords by putting the alphabet afterwards, so biceps A, and then getting the suggestions for that, and so on. So you can see here we've now got 494 and lots of suggestions here. And And now the final one here is a combined keyword search. So if you're, it's just a time-saving measure, really. If you've got a keyword or two here and you want to find out some variations on those using some kind of modifying keywords such as how to, and in this case we're looking for some combinations between these two keywords and these three keywords. So how to, and that's how to biceps, and then we'll get suggestions around how to do various things around biceps, and then bigger biceps, bigger triceps. So it just combines these two as keywords. So let's do that and see what the suggestions are. Now we've got alphabetical on, so we're going to get quite a few suggestions. So yeah, you see biceps bigger, and then you can see all of these suggestions, triceps grow and that kind of thing. So it's kind of just a time-saving measure if you've got some modifying keywords and some initial kind of string keywords or starting seed keywords that you can mix. You can do that. And then finally, I just wanted to mention the filters here. So you can filter these results. So if you're not getting or if you see some keywords that are not applicable, we can exclude those. So if we didn't want ones with training in them, we could just do that. We can actually put a minus sign, so exclude anything with training in the keyword, and then we can actually include those. Doesn't look like there's any in this table, so let's say forearms. So anything that contains forearms we will exclude, or include here it says, so you can exclude those. So yeah, you can add multiple here, so you can have a positive and a negative, and you can change them easily like this. So I just want to do that. And if you've got searches here, you've used multiple keywords in your initial search, you can filter out to see what the suggestions are over here. You can also delete any of the keywords that are not appropriate using this trash icon. And finally, you can get the suggested keywords by clicking this button here. So you get the suggested keywords. You can choose whether you want to copy the filtered ones that you've checked, and that will be the selected ones. So if you've checked a box next to the keyword, you can click those, click to get those. Or if you just want all of them, you can copy it to your clipboard and then paste it in wherever you like. Of course, you can save, and we'll talk about saving in another video, but that kind of rounds up keyword search. Obviously, you can use this from lots of different ways, from Google ad campaigns, YouTube ad keyword targeting campaigns, doing some content marketing research. So lots of ways to use it. Let me know your feedback, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.